I'm Patrick Daly. I'm the author of International Supply Chain Relationships, and I'm the Managing Director of Alba Supply Chain Consulting. People often wonder, how can global supply chain relationships be improved? And really, once the nature and the objectives and the benefits that are associated with your supply chain relationships are understood, the performance of these relationships can be nurtured and enhanced through effective communication, through aligning incentives, and through making sure that the ownership and accountability for the relationships are clear on both sides. Relationships can often go sour in the supply chain because implicitly the incentives are misaligned from the outset. So it's important to ensure that incentives are explicitly aligned from the outset. It's very important to understand also that relationships are about people, and therefore some person needs to explicitly own and be accountable for these relationships on both sides. It's also very important that appropriate time and attention is given to nurturing the relationships and paying attention to the performance on an ongoing basis, and actively getting involved to ensure that the communication, the incentives, the ownership and the accountability are all effective. So just to reiterate how important communication is in supply chain relationships, particularly when these relationships are international in nature and you're dealing not only with different corporate cultures but also with different national cultures and different languages. The importance of communication cannot be underestimated, and if you don't pay sufficient attention, you may find that your relationships are going to go sour in the long term.